Hey everyone, quick question. Do you ever look at your trades and think, my entries looks fine, so why am I still not making money? If that's you, here is a good chance the problem isn't your strategy. And it's not some deep psychological issue either. A lot of the time the problem is simple, you are trading too much. In this video, I will show you why accounts usually don't bleed because of one bad trade. They bleed because of how often you are making decisions, and binary options make this easier to fall into than most people realize. What usually happens? Most traders blame bad entries, but when you look at real trade history, the pattern is different. The trades themselves often look fine, nothing obviously crazy. The problem is the spacing. Almost no pauses, one decision right after another, no time for the market to form, no time for your own brain to reset. And slowly the quality drops. Why it happens in your head? Every trade isn't just risk to your money, it's also risk to your attention and focus. When you make decision after decision, your brain gets tired in a quiet way. Not physically tired, not angry, not panicking. You just stay inside the process the whole time, and that's the trap. In binary options, trades are fast, results are instant, there is no long waiting period, and it always feels like the next opportunity is right there. So, overtrading doesn't feel like a mistake, it feels like you are working. You tell yourself, I'm just being active, I'm executing the signals, I'm in the market, not wasting time. But the more you click, the less you filter, and faster you decide, and the more small mistakes start stacking up. Even if the setup looks the same, the context changes. And when you trade too often, you stop noticing those changes. At some point, the market stops being something you are actually analyzing, and it becomes background noise while you keep pressing the button. What it leads to? Overtrading almost never wipes the account in one day. It usually kills it slowly. Wins and losses alternate. The balance goes up and down. And that creates the illusion that everything is under control. But if you ignore the emotions and look at the numbers, you will see it. The more trades you take, the worse the long-term results tends to be. That's why people can spend months spinning their wheels. They feel like they are doing everything right, but nothing improves. The takeaway. You can't fix overtrading with willpower in the moment. You won't suddenly feel it and stop. You fix it with structure. A professional trader doesn't trade just because the market is open. They trade while they still have focus. That means a limited number of trades per session, a real pauses between entries, and a clear trading window. Once those limits disappear, trading turns into a stream of decisions. And the stream of decisions always lower the average quality. Most traders think they need to trade better, but what they often need is to trade less. In the next video, we will talk about the opposite extreme. What happens when you take a few hits and then you are afraid to trade at all? Why you start waiting for the perfect entry? Why you get stuck in analysis? And how people freeze between fear and action. If that sounds familiar, the next one will be very practical. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And if this video hit home, leave a comment. Do you struggle more with trading too much or hesitate and doing nothing? See you soon in the next video.